It is hard to find any hotelier that does not have strong feelings about online travel agents. OTAs are relatively the new kid on the block, who within 20 years have surpassed every traditional travel outlet, if not outperformed them by a large margin. OTA's market share was about 1% in the year 2000. In 20 years, by 2020, they are reaching 70% market share. That is over 7,000% growth. In December 2000, the price share was $4.50, and today is $200 per share. If you invested $100,000 on Expedia stocks in December 2000, you would now have about $4.5 million. This fantastic success is despite the fact that most hotels do their best to limit their presence on OTAs. Here is the problem. Travelers use them more and more, and investors prefer OTAs to hotel brands, while some hotels are trying to distance themselves from this primary booking source. In effect, they are isolating themselves. There are so many reasons for the success of OTAs, but in short, they are doing something right, and you need to get your fair share, if not, more of it. It starts with accepting the realities, learning how they work, and taking advantage of the opportunities. We're going to touch only a few topics in this video. 1. The OTA bookers are a different segment than brand.com bookers. The grey area is negligible. If the guests do not find your hotel on OTA, they will book other hotels online. They will not exit the OTA website and visit your hotel's site. That seldom happens. You will lose that guest for now and most likely for future bookings. About 65% of travellers use OTAs to book their rooms. About 80% of travellers learn about your hotel on OTAs. 2. Rate parity rules often ignore the fact that brand bookers and OTA bookers are generally two different segments. In reality, the direct hotel booker is more likely to switch to an OTA booker if not actively invited to book direct. How else can you justify their growth from 1% of the market to about 65%? 3. Most OTA revenue is generated from the busy days that you do not need them. You are paying unnecessary commissions. 4. OTAs are in business to make money. Hotels with higher rates and fewer complaints are gradually moved to the top of the page, while the hotels with lower rates and higher guest complaints are moved down until no travellers can find them. 5. Limited service hotels are on selling block more than other types. Using OTAs correctly will make them more profitable and less likely to sell. 6. Hotel brands and OTAs have a very different market presence. As an example, the top OTA website had over 66 million visits in December 2021, while limited service hotels ranged from under 1 million to 6 million. 7. Despite the common misunderstanding, hotel travellers are happier with OTAs versus hotels. And most importantly, a year from now, your guest has definitely forgotten what website they used to book the room, but they most definitely remember your hotel. All you have to do is to be sure they remember your hotel, hopefully because of the good service. In short, not only are OTAs here to stay, but they are evolving and growing. A hotel, any hotel, must better understand their OTA share, the tools available to them by the OTAs, and how to manage them professionally. The revenue variance could be as little as 10% and as high as 80% of the total revenue for an average hotel. Let our experts help you. It is a time-consuming business. It needs experience and expertise. ManageOTA.com is the service you need. Call us. You'll be glad you did.